Welcome to After the Horn, and welcome to football season, boys. Today I'm going to be talking about my takeaways from this weekend's games. Of course, not any predictions because it's only one game, but, just want to talk about what I thought about the games, what I got from it, and yeah. Of course, we started out with Thursday's game, Packers-Bears, low-scoring game, which I didn't think it was end up being 10-3, but thought it was going to be a defensive game, low scoring. Didn't expect Trubisky to look completely awful in that game. I mean, just missing wide open guys, not reading correctly. Packers, of course, struggle on offense, but got that one touchdown. You expect at least that from Aaron Rodgers, and that was enough, I guess. Bears made a field goal, which was Chicago was celebrating for that, but they were not celebrating for that offensive masterpiece. Bears, they need to figure out, and it's one game, but they need to figure out something better for their offensive, maybe come up with a different scheme. I don't know. But Trubisky just looked completely awful, looked lost. And it's his third year, he's gonna have to look better than that. First Sunday game, which was a surprise to me of what happened in this game. I know a lot of people were surprised by this, at least I think. Got Titans-Browns. Titans come out. I mean, that offensive line on the Cleveland Browns could not hold a damn thing. Baker Mayfield was just getting sacked, hit, running for his life. Could not do anything. Which is surprising because first drive, they come out, march down the field, even though first play of the game almost throws an interception. Still drives down the field, touchdown. And after that, it was just all downhill for the Browns. They could not get anything going. Punt after punt. Later in the game, you got Baker throwing interceptions. And the Titans just rallied around that. Derrick Henry had a great game. Looks like he's going to hopefully build off of what he was doing at the end of last season, which I'd like to see. Looks like a complete tank out there. Marcus Mariota, hopefully he's got some confidence built up. Hopefully he can stay healthy this year. Browns, of course, is just one game, but they're going to have to do something with that offensive line. And they just look completely awful out there. Next game, you got the Ravens, Dolphins. Not much to take away from this, but we all knew the Dolphins are going to suck. They're tanking. Lamar Jackson went out and put on a show. Looked like a quarterback. Looked confident. And Hollywood Brown, boy, Marquise Brown out of Oklahoma, man. Only had 4 catches, but shoot, had, 160 yards almost? Or 140? 2 touchdowns. Woo! Even RG3 went out there and had a touchdown. Shit. But yeah, Dolphins tank. I mean, just looks like they wanted to lose that game. And a great way for the Ravens to start off the season. Lamar Jackson built up some confidence. And yeah. Falcons, Vikings. Falcons looked god-awful. Offense and defense just looks terrible. Dalvin Cook looks like he's going to have a breakout season. Hopefully he can stay healthy. Kirk Cousins didn't even have to do anything in this game, which is great. Only threw 10 passes. But yeah, they still dominated. Defense looked great. Pretty sure they picked off Matt Ryan twice in this game. Falcons didn't even score a touchdown until it was too late. Game was over already. Next up, got the Bills and Jets. Jets disappointed the hell out of me in this game. You're up 16-0. Sorry, 16. Yeah, 16-0. They were up 16-0, lose 17-16 to the Bills. I don't know how you can let this happen. Have a 16-0 lead in the second half, 16-3 in the fourth quarter, and you let the Buffalo Bills, Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills, on your home field, come back on you like that. Can't score a single point. It's terrible. Le'Veon Bell looked decent, I guess, scored a touchdown, but I didn't think they used him enough. Sam Darnold looked alright. Didn't look good. Didn't look bad. Yeah, alright, but you gotta come up something better than that. Either don't give up this lead or at least score a damn point. You have a 16-0 lead. Team's coming back, and you can't score at least a goddamn field goal. Something. Terrible. Skins and Eagles. Starting off, the Eagles did not look good in this game. They finally got it going. Carson Wentz looked great. 28 for 39, 3 touchdowns. Sean Jackson, still the deep threat that he's always been. He's caught 2 50-plus yard touchdowns. And the Redskins, I've always been a believer. I'm not sure why they're playing Case Keenum right now. I guess Dwayne Haskins not ready. But no one believes Case Keenum to be the quarterback for the future of this team. I don't know why you don't just put Dwayne out there. You're going to get some learning experience from playing more than you're going to be sitting down watching Case Keenum play quarterback. But I guess they don't believe he's ready. Maybe he doesn't believe he's ready. You never know. Next up, got Rams, Panthers. Rams controlled this game, never lost their lead. Spoiled Cam Newton's return. Hopefully he can stay healthy this year. I don't wish anybody injury. And he's been injured past couple years, so hopefully this year he can stay healthy. Christian McCaffrey looks like a fucking tank, of course. Todd Gurley, I don't know. Probably his knee still bothering him. And he ended up with still about 94 yards, but I think at halftime he only had about 5 yards on the ground. So I don't know really what's wrong with him. But yeah, Rams looked like defending NFC champions in this game. Never lost the lead. Defense is still a defense that bends, but they didn't break this game. They're probably going to be like that all year. Next up, got the Chiefs and Jaguars. Had MVP Mahomes. More importantly, not just MVP Mahomes. MVP Sammy Watkins put on a show on them Jaguars. And he had to. Tyreek Hill went down with an injury. He's going to be out for a couple weeks with his shoulder. Good thing, though, he doesn't have to have surgery, so he's only going to miss a couple weeks. Jaguars, yeah, Nick Foles went down. I'm pretty sure it's a broken clavicle, his shoulder. Probably got that wrong, but I believe that's what it said. Yeah, rookie comes in. He didn't look bad. Played safe, but he didn't look bad. But Chiefs controlled this game. There's never a doubt what this outcome was going to be. And I'm sticking with them as my Super Bowl prediction out of the AFC. Colts, Chargers up next. Marlon Mack on the Colts. Looks like he's going to be having a big year, especially with Andrew Luck not there anymore. I think this team is going to be run-oriented a lot. And he can have a big season this year, hopefully. And then the Chargers, I mean, Phillip Rivers did his thing. Keenan Allen had a good game. But I'm still wondering, will Melvin Gordon return this season? Because they let this game go into overtime against a Colts team with Jacoby Brissett as their starting quarterback. No disrespect, but no one expected him to be a starting quarterback this year. And you gave up a 24-9 lead, let it get tied, and went into overtime and had to beat this Colts team in overtime. I mean, Austin Eckler did good, but he's no Melvin Gordon. Is he going to come back this year? I don't know. Next up, Lions Cardinals. Come on, man. 18-point lead, fourth quarter. You give it up. Not only do you give it up, you go into overtime and still can't beat this team. What? 18-point lead, fourth quarter. You give it up to a rookie quarterback. Well, you can't expect anything better, though. Last year, they gave up 48 to rookie quarterback Sam Darnold. So, I guess I should be fucking glad that they didn't lose this year to the rookie quarterback. They fucking tied. But how the... This team will always piss me off. I've never expected anything better. I'm getting off the topic because this pisses me off. Fucking just... You see them coming back, and you still stick with your conservative fucking play calling, Matt Patricia. I know he calls the defense, he doesn't call the offense, but you're the coach, everything goes through you. Why the fuck are you letting... Look... Next, Bengals, Seahawks. I mean, Andy Dalton had a fucking career day. 418, 2 touchdowns against the Seattle defense, which everyone, at least what I saw, was high on. They were high on the Seattle team. I saw a couple people pick them for the Super Bowl, but they did not look great in this game. Offense was suspect, of course, like we all thought. It's going to be carried by Russell Wilson. But I did not expect the defense to give up this type of game to Andy Dalton and the Bengals. They won by 1 point. And it's not like they scored in late in the game when it was already over and we knew the outcome. No, this was a tight game. I mean, this is why I said I have him making the playoffs, but I do not have him high on my radar because there's just something just off about this team, and it has been for the past couple years. Next, got the Giants, Cowboys. I mean, Dak Prescott came out and said, "Boy, give me my money." Shit. 4 touchdowns, 405. Mari Cooper doing his thing. Jason Witten caught a touchdown. Zeke ran for a touchdown. He didn't even have to have all them damn carries. He's like, shit, Dak can do all this shit to his terrible-ass Giants team. Speaking of the Giants, why the fuck is Eli Manning still playing? Again, I'm not high on Daniel Jones. I don't know why they drafted him. But if you're going to draft him in the first round, why the fuck are you still playing old-ass Eli Manning? You're not going anywhere. You're not going to do anything this year. Just play him. What are you going to lose from it? Let him get some touches. Let him get some experience. I guess another situation where either he doesn't think he's ready, they don't think he's ready, or Eli is just being fucking selfish. Fucking Eli. Next got 49ers Bucks. I mean, the score is 31-17, but this fucking game was forgettable. Jameis Winston looked god-awful. 49er defense scored twice. Jimmy Garoppolo, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Didn't play great, but played well enough to beat the fucking Bucks, I guess. But I have no clue where this Bucks team goes. We've had enough years to show that Jameis Winston is not going to get better. He's been the same guy that he has been since he came in. Turnover machine. He's not going to be great. He's not going to be even good either. It was just a battle of who can play worse, and the Bucks definitely fucking played worse because their quarterback couldn't throw for shit. Last game. 3 fucking points. Steelers, Pats. Fucking Patriots offense played great. Steelers offense played terrible. Patriots defense played great. Steelers defense played awful. And next week, the Patriots offense is probably going to look even better. Antonio Brown coming in. Now, will he be a fucking crybaby bitch like he was? I don't know, but I know damn well Bill Belichick ain't going to take it if he is. But if he comes in and says, hey, I want to win, I want to play, shit, this offense is going to be fucking unstoppable. You got Brady, Burkhead in the backfield. You got Josh Gordon, who had a good game, which I'm glad to see. Edelman. Dorsett. Brown? What? That team gonna be something different. I still got the Chiefs come out of the AFC, but woo! Big Ben looked fucking awful. I don't know why James Conner only had 10 carries in this game, but he did. Guess they wanted Big Ben just keep on throwing that fucking football for no goddamn reason. Defense looked fucking lost, missing tackles, weak-ass tackles, players just bouncing off, breaking them like it was nothing. And, yeah, there's nothing else to take away. Patriots looked great, Steelers looked awful. That's about it. Now I'm going to talk about my biggest winners, biggest losers. Winners started off on the happy side. Got the Patriots, just talked about them, looking like the defending champions. Looks like they're going to have a great offense this year and a pretty good defense. Still got Bill Belichick coaching this team. They're going to look great this year, at least off of one game. And then the Cowboys. Dak Prescott, no, it's against the Giants, but comes out, plays great. And Zeke didn't even have to have a good game. Now, just imagine when he does have those good games. And if Dak Prescott can keep up playing good, that's going to be a great tandem. Still got Amari Cooper there. Defense looked great. Yeah, off of one game, no, it's against the Giants, but this team looks like they're going to have a great year this year. And the biggest losers, They got 3 teams instead of 2. Because I didn't put the Dolphins on here because we all knew they're going to suck. So why put them on there when we know they're tanking? First, we got the Falcons. Just Matt Ryan did not play great. He didn't even play decent. Defense, I mean, they held up, but they did not play good either. They gave up a lot to Dalvin Cook. Yeah, this Falcons team, when you're in a division with the Saints and the Panthers, I mean, they lost by 3 to the Rams, so hopefully Christian McCaffrey can keep it up. Cam Newton can come back. They're probably going to have a decent year too. And these Falcons are going to be near the Bucs at that lower end of the division, at least off of 1 game. And then got the Steelers. I mean, both sides of the football looked awful. Mike Tomlin did not know what the fuck to do with this team. And it just looked like they're missing a couple guys. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And then the last biggest loser was the fucking disappointment of the day, the Browns. Do something with that offensive line. I don't know what you can do, but do something. Baker Mayfield should not be taking that many goddamn hits. You gotta do something, especially when you got all those weapons on that offensive end. You gotta give them at least a couple seconds to fucking get these guys open. Defense was playing decent until, I mean, the Browns just kept on having a punt, started turning it over, giving good field position, and the Titans just took over this game. But if you can keep the turnovers down, actually score a few points and give this defense a rest, you know, you might have something. But off of 1 game, yeah, they're the biggest loser. They did not look great. Freddie Kitchens looked like he did not know what to do. Oh, and I forgot to talk about how amount of penalties they took. They just, whew. I know that over 100 yards in penalties. I remember that. I don't know the specific number, but I know it was a lot of fucking yards they gave up to penalties. The whole team just looked awful yesterday. Yeah. And I know, guys, it's going to be a short episode this week, but I'm going to have another episode on Wednesday, so I'm going to keep it a little shorter. Hope you guys have a great day, great week. Monday. Hopefully you start off the week great. And I'm out.